Hey guys, and welcome back to my part 2 of Let's Get You Affiliated on Twitch. This time, it's all about building a community. To start out with, it's really important to decide upon the right game. You also have the option to start out with a whole genre. Let's say, horror games. If you seem to struggle to hold a conversation, or you're genuinely uncomfortable talking to people, I would suggest you start out with a story-based game. This might be an option for you because it often includes a lot of dialogue. And therefore, you'll have the game talking instead of you. Please consider choosing a game that you truly enjoy playing. This is incredibly important as you'll have to spend a lot of hours playing this specific game or this specific genre. Next up, we need to decide upon your name. It is really important that you decide upon a recognizable name, considering you'll have to have this name on all social media as well, which is something I'll get into in another video, but also because you'd like to expand your brand and possibly use your name on some future merch. One of the key factors to growing on Twitch and building a community is being interactive. You'll need to engage with your viewers. You'll need to welcome new people in the chat, and you'll have to thank everyone. Be appreciative of all the hosts, all the followers, all the raids, the subscriptions, no matter whether people spend money on you or not. This is really, really important. Everyone is welcome, and everyone should be appreciated equally. Be aware that the worst thing you can do as a streamer is to be rude, be unresponsive, and genuinely just ignore your chat. So please be responsive and kind to everyone, okay? And please remember that happiness is infectious. Next up, I would like for you to go to your main game on Twitch and find out which other streamers stream this game regularly. It's a great idea to engage with these streamers because they're most likely just like you. They could be your future best friends. So make sure to host them, show them support, watch them, and engage in chat with them. You can learn so much from each other. If it is possible for you, because I know not all games allow this, I'd like for you to invite your viewers into your game. This will make the chat go crazy, you'll have a lot more engagement, and it'll be so much more fun, especially if you're a smaller streamer. Attending conventions such as TwitchCon or events relating to your game is also a really great way of making real life friends. You'll most likely meet like-minded people as well as fellow streamers. Whenever you attend events relating your game, you might also be lucky enough to meet your area manager. Getting in touch with the area manager of your game is also a really great way of establishing a more professional stream. It could also provide you with possibilities such as sponsored giveaways and much more. If you are not saving your VODs yet, it's about time. Saving your VODs will ensure that your viewers from other time zones won't miss out on your streams. It will also make your channel look a lot more active and make it look more interesting to people who find you while you're offline. And if you aren't using social media yet, it is also about time. It's super important to stay in touch with your community while you're offline through social media, but I'll talk a lot more about this in my upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. And last but not least, we've got a question from a fellow streamer called Jinxet, with 3 T's. She asks, how do you make the most of your streams when your numbers drop? Watching your numbers drop can be really mentally challenging as you might lose your momentum. It's making it really difficult for you to keep up a really good conversation. And this might further push you to drop your numbers. Luckily, there's a really easy solution for this. Whether you're using OBS or Streamlabs OBS, you can always choose to hide your numbers. I personally find this really useful if I have one of those off days. But I also know that just because my numbers drop, it's not because I'm a bad streamer. It could just be that a lot of people just went for dinner or whatever. So please keep a clear and happy mindset and push through. I know you can do this. Numbers will always fluctuate and they will sometimes go down. But luckily, that won't be an issue for you anymore. So if you follow all of these steps, I am 100% sure that it will boost your stream and you will reach your goals in no time. I truly hope it'll help you out. Thank you so much for watching today, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!